What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, bringing you another video this morning. Well, first of all, we have to talk about all my supporters. Thank you all for making this weekend a success. Thank you for your super chats, your PayPal, and your Cash App. You all came through heavy, and I want to say thank you. And also, I want to give a special thank to the correspondent of my channel, Chi-Town Finest, and his right-hand man, Underground Asylum. Both had done an outstanding job. This last pay-per-view was the fucking bomb. Now, let's get to our video. Manny Pacquiao resented what Floyd Mayweather Jr. have stated. The 50-0, the undefeated champion, the pretty much captured all the belts at 154, well, at least a belt at 154, reigned and ran the 147 division, and that's Floyd Mayweather. And he pretty much taunted Manny Pacquiao. Let's not forget, Manny Pacquiao had a boss once upon a time. Now he doesn't. So now he's speaking at will. He's not going to let Floyd or no one stand in his way and go out with a bang. Floyd stated that Manny Pacquiao is chasing a check. Manny said, hey, I'm not chasing a check. I just want to fight the best. So, in his eyes, I think in my eyes too, even though Earl Spence is not my number one fighter, but he comes in a strong second. But I will tell you this. He is the best at 147. He has proven who the fuck he is. He has taken on the big guys, the challengers. Now, a lot of people like to smile and laugh and chuckle like little bitches. Huddle up in groups like little hoes. Trying to run coups and all that. But I got news for you today. Manny Pacquiao recognized that Earl the True Spence Jr. is the best in the welterweight division. Well, we all knew that, right? We all knew that. You all laughed about Mikey Garcia. Oh, he was fundamentally sound. Earl can't do nothing with him. But he did. But he did. That's what champions do. They make adjustments. Let me tell you what else champions do. They do not turn down any fight, no matter how big, no matter how small. Just like this past weekend. Mario Barrio standing at 5'11", damn near 6 feet tall, damn near a welterweight. Took over, fought a 5'5" fighter, pretty much a lightweight, and pretty much got overwhelmed and got knocked the fuck out. That's my take on this situation. That's my example of this situation. Let's talk about it. A division champion, Manny Pacquiao, as I mentioned, fired back at some recent statements that Floyd Mayweather made. Now, Floyd Mayweather is 44 years old. He decided in decision Manny Pacquiao over 12 rounds in 2015. In other words, he beat his ass. Now, he retired from the sport back in 2017 after stopping UFC superstar, excuse me, Conor McGregor. But the 42-year-old Pacquiao has continued to fight and returns to the ring on August the 21st against WBC and IBF welterweight champion Earl Spence. Now let me interject for 1 second. When fighters go and fight long overdue, because remember, this is a young man's sport, and when you reach that certain age, like 40, maybe 37, you tend to keep fighting for 2 reasons in my eyes. You love the sport of boxing. You love the sport of boxing. Yes, you do. You love to be in the mix. You love for the cameras in your face. You love the big fights. Or, number 2, your ass need money. Now, we all laughed at Floyd, how his ass can read. But let me tell you one thing he can read, and those the numbers on that paycheck. Let me tell you about Manny Pacquiao. He's not all cracked up like you think he is. He has money problems with the IRS. Because, see, when you surround yourself with fuck motherfuckers, no, pretty much fuck niggas, then you tend to pretty much get fucked yourself. And that's what he's doing. He's not doing it because he loves to fight. Who want to get beat upside their head over the age of 40? But still, it is what it is. Now, Mayweather took part in a high-profile expedition early this month when he went, 8 rounds with YouTube star Logan Paul? Now, I told you I'd keep it down the motherfucking line. Why is a welterweight in there with a goddamn middleweight? Because that's what Logan Paul looked like. That's how big he was. But still, all in all, that ain't what this video is about. Pacquiao is at the age now, 42 to be exact, which is sad that he still has to fight, Mayweather said. That's quote and unmotherfucking quote. Now, let's hear the other side. Let's hear the other side of the argument. I'm financially set, and I want to make everybody hear this. You're going to hear a lot of people say, Floyd needed to do this. No, I'm well off. Every property that I have is paid for. This is Floyd Mayweather. Of course, you should have known that by the way he's talking. My jet is paid for. All my cars are paid for. I own $1 billion buildings. I own so much property. I steadily invested in many different things. I'm invested in the tech world. I made a lot of smart investments. And I have no doubt he hasn't. With the tutelage of Al Heyman, who was a manager. Once upon a time, he was a manager of Beyonce. And a lot of other stars. Drake, a lot of other stars that I don't have time for. Pacquiao was advised of the comments and hit back. You see, Manny is quiet, laid back, subdued, but those are the motherfuckers you gotta watch. And let me tell you why. Because, see, those are the dangerous motherfuckers. Those are the motherfuckers that pretty much keep up a lot of shit, but act like they haven't done anything. You see what I'm saying? Now, indicating that his motivation to continue his career is not fueled by money. He just want to fight the very best. Now, if I'm fighting for the money, then I would have picked some scrub to fight. No, Manny, you got that fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why. See, Manny told that to this Power and Play show or whatever. Listen, Manny, if you was hungry for money or you needed a paycheck, you wouldn't get no any old Joe to fight, a scrub. No, you wouldn't. You would get the most high-priced fighter out there. I gave y'all the example. I gave you all the lead. Every time someone fights Floyd Mayweather, they are guaranteed damn near 2 or 3 million. That's how he rolls. Because if you step in the ring with the number one pay-per-view king, the number one welterweight king, then you expect to make some money. That's why most fighters, when he choose who he want to fight, I call it cherry picking. Motherfuckers got their feet and hands crossed. Pick me. And Andre Berto, he almost had a fit when Floyd picked him. And plus his history there. Now, let me keep this going. Now, why would I try to fight a undefeated fighter if I'm chasing the paycheck? That's the reason why, Manny. Think, Manny. I thought you all was a little bit smarter than that. Think. Of course you would fight someone like that because they are worth a little bit more, especially with 2 belts. Remember what I just said. What a dumbass. This is a real fight. I fight because this is my passion. No, it's not. This is your passion so you can pay off the IRS. What Al did was help you keep their asses from putting you in jail. I love beating undefeated fighters and bringing honor to my country. You don't give 2 cents about your damn country. If you did, you'd be over here most of the time. Which you have. In closing, let me say this. He also said, I'm not like other guys. Well, we see that. Who are in it just for the money. Oh, wow. At first, he's right. He wasn't at first. But now, whoever he hired to do his books and taxes gave him the royal finger. If you know what I mean. Some other fighters challenge non-boxers just to get paid. I want to fight. I want to challenge the best. Well, Manny, you're going to get the best. You're going to get the best that money can pay you. You're going to get the best that money can buy. You're going to get the best of someone you haven't never faced after Floyd Mayweather. He's better than Adrian Broner, and that's no fault but his own. He's better than Keith Thurman. Now, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I have a right to it. He's better than Sean Porter. Sean Porter is looking for a paycheck. Sean Porter is looking for more than $1 million. Bob. He even better than Terrence Crawford. And let me tell you why. Terrence Crawford supposedly runs the welterweight division across the street. But lately, he has a hiatus. He's been hiding out. Now, you can call it the chicken coop or you can call it the basement. Either way it goes, throw the hole some sunflower seeds. because he's not acting like a champion. He keeps saying no, no, no. Earl Spence keeps saying yes, yes, yes. So, in closing, Manny Pacquiao, you're not doing it because you have a passion for the sport. You are doing it. Wait a minute. Now, I'm not saying that you don't love boxing, but you are still in boxing for the money. What you have made, if you made any investments, evidently that's not enough for you and Janky, because the IRS will come for your ass and your property. So it's time to pay the gift, baby. So bring that ass in August. Come learn from a young, hungry lion. Come see how it is to fight the young talent today. Come see how it is to fight a 2-belt holder, could be 3. So, with that, in the words of Tyson Fury, I'll see you in August. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, the bell icon. Like this video, hit the thumbs up. We're gonna grow this channel like we never done before. I will see you today at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I do come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. Call and talk to the singing OG. And yes, Saturday night, we have another fight. That's right, we got Mr. Kobe going to be doing his thing. It might be a little tough fight for him, but good. Good. Now, once again, I thank you, my supporters. I thank you, my supporters. During the Davis and Barrio fight, our network was number 2 all night. Number 1 was Ego. That's because he got a lot of subscribers, so we really don't count him. Because, that ain't nothing, because he got a lot of subscribers. So we can't really count that. But we came in basically number 1 compared to the rest of the channels that called the fight. I thank you all. I thank for the 1.7 thousand when I uploaded it. It's at 3, I think now, almost 4. Thank you. It couldn't be possible without your support, your super chats. My daughter, thank you. And she will thank you again before she leaves, go back out to college. Those go to her. And I want to thank you once again. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. And yes, have a great morning. And also, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. That means go in peace. I thank you and I thank Allah for all the praises. All the praises. And with that, I'm on to the next motherfucker one. I'm out of here.